Welcome to today's SeafoodNews.com video, sponsored by the Alaska Seafood Marketing Institute.
There's a lot of confusion right now for our customers in the market because there are so many different certifications for sustainability. These all mean different things when they're marketed as one and the same. My name is Dan Sullivan. I'm a sales manager at Unicy. In today's market, there are so many different eco-labels out there that the average consumer can't make an informed decision. The biggest problem facing today's buyers is that they have many different certifications available, and they look to their suppliers to sort out which ones are credible and which ones can be backed up by science so that they can tell their consumers that they're providing them fish from a sustainable fishery.
So developing a common benchmark and baseline benchmark for the different schemes and standards and certification bodies out there is very important. It needs to be benchmarked against something that facilitates and creates a level playing field, and that's one of the major roles we think GSSI has to play.
The goal of the Global Sustainable Seafood Initiative, also known as GSSI, is to develop a common, consistent, and internationally agreed benchmarking tool to assess and compare seafood certification and eco-labeling programs, eliminating the chaos and inconsistency that exists today.
Certification schemes have a role to play, although they need to really, from our perspective, to be enshrined in the FAO guidelines for eco-labeling of fish and fishery products. As I mentioned, this has been negotiated for many years by FAO member countries, to which the private sector and other stakeholders have participated, commented, and their comments were taken on board when and how the experts and the governments saw it was useful to take them on board.
Using the United Nations FAO guidelines for the eco-labeling of fish as a foundation, the GSSI benchmarking tool is supposed to establish a level playing field for seafood certification schemes and eco-labeling programs.
It would really behoove the industry to have a set standard between suppliers and customers so that we were talking about the same certifications and the same levels of sustainability applied across the board.
In our next report, we will examine some of the issues and political challenges faced by the GSSI's expert working groups and International Steering Board.
Today's SeafoodNews.com video was brought to you by the Alaska Seafood Marketing Institute. Alaska has been protecting wild and sustainable seafood for generations and adheres to the most recognized and internationally accepted set of guidelines written by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization. For recipes and additional information, visit wildalaskaflavor.com.